Hallo, yay.
I gang det dette stilt, der skjer det saker. I slottet sitt høgloft, der sitt dommer og råd. Barona fra vest og høvdinga fra lågå. Grevar fra øst og storfolk fra sør. Alle kjem samla for å velte heim sjøl. De legg opp til finta, så gamle som jord. Med gull i blikka og grådige ord. De driv med snusk og lureri, for krona skal hjem til om det skal bli. Og kein og kjerring styrer med makt, men adelsfolket de legger opp takt. I skinnet fra fakkel og gammalt slott, der kviskras det om opprør og rot. I ganger der det aldri er lys, der går de og planlegg stygt og frus. Ein ny kein skal vi snart stå fram, men hein gamle, hein vakler og jam. Rådsalen kokar, det er stemning som brenn. Hva raust kan snu det, ja slik går det hen. For makt er som kortspill og løgn i lag, og keinen er bare ein brikke i drag. Når natta kjem, da går praten høgt om storm og skatt og gull som er møkt. De sier at krona skal skli fra hans hår, og keinen må gjemme seg eller gå. Og kein og kjerring styrer med makt, men adelsfolket de legger opp takt. I skinnet fra fakkel og gammalt slott, der kviskras det om opprør og rot. Da kein og kjerring styrer med makt, men adelsfolket de legger opp takt. I skinnet fra fakkel og gammalt slott, der kviskras det om opprør og rot. Til dagen kjem, og de reiser seg, ja! Ja du, Kein, du trodde du satt støtt på trona du, men nå kjem bygdefolket, og vi har med både råd. I slottet sitter kongen stolt, men rådet visker mørkt og kaldt. Adelen samler sverd og smil, de spiller maktens gamle spill. The nobles plot behind the scenes, with golden light and twisted dreams. The crown is heavy, the night is long, in this kingdom nothing stays strong. Krone og kaos, hver beslutning sjanse, spill en sjans. Raise your voice or raise your blade, and king of the castle thrones are made.
fantasy.
Og lyt nå vel, min gode venn, jeg synger om en konge. Ja du, Kain, du trodde du satt støtt på trona, du.
Yo, it's your highness. Or maybe not for long. 3,000 nobles and only one crown. The few still standing when the votes go down.
Kongen kom med gull i blikk, bak nå blene de takken slikk. Planer viskes over vind, we'll smile then stab him from within.
Kongen kom med gull i blikk, but noblene, they talking slick. Planer viskes over vin.
We'll smile then stab him
But
from
yeah.
within.
Council sitt spill fullt av løgn. They nod, they bow, but break the throne. Monark med makt, det bare pynt. Hvis du ikke kontrollerer hele grunt.
Crowns on fire, swords in hand. Trust no one in this cursed land. Make your move or lose your breath. In king of the castle, rule or death.
Raise your banners, fake your grace. Behind the mask, you're just a face. De roper høyt om ære og plikt, men alle vil ha makt, og ingen gir slipp.
Boats fall like blades.
Whoever is watching, welcome.
The throne is a seat, but who's the king when loyalty's tied to the next big win?
Crowns on fire, swords in hand. Trust no one in this cursed land. Play the part or play it
Yes,
smart.
King of the castle, baby song, baby song. Dun, dun.
Votes fall like blades, deals made in shades. The throne is a seat, but who's the king when loyalty's tied to the next big win? Crowns on fire, swords in hand. Trust no one in this cursed land. Play the part or play it smart. King of the castle, it's a cutthroat art.
Ok, vi får vente til det kommer noen flere med. Vi bare kose oss med litt musikk.
The throne's on fire. Down in a palace where cool men meet. side. Them say no blood, just clever plan. But someone always ruins the jam. Kings and queens, them rule from high. But noble ones talk low and sly. In the shade of royal gold, the stories change, the truth gets old. Shadow walks and secrets run. On the moon or blazing sun, they say a new king soon gon' reign, while the old one rides a train. Yeah, yeah. Shadow walks and secrets run. On the moon or blazing sun, they say a new king soon gon' reign, while the old one rides a train. Shadow walks and secrets run. On the moon or blazing sun, they say a new king soon gon' reign, while the old one rides a train. Oh, 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 oh.
Hey, hey.
Shadow
About
and secrets run. On the moon or blazing sun, they say a new king soon gon' reign, while the old one rides a train. Yeah, oh, yeah. Ooh, oh. Shadow walks and secrets run. Under moon or blazing sun, they say a new king soon gon' reign, while the old one rides a train. Down in a palace where cool men meet, big old lords with dusty feet. West say rise, east say wait.
Ja du, Kane, du trodde du satt støtt på trona du. Men nå kjem bygdefolket, og vi har med både rån og råd. I slott på høgga der sitt dum og glor, baroner fra vest og grevar som glor. De smiskar og skålar, men alle veit at Kane snart får reisepass. Helt greit! Står i gangen med krona, skrev på huet, tror han rår, men man rår ikke lenger nå, true. De viskar bak ryggen hans så mø som det går. Han er bare pynt, ei statue med sår. Keinens trøbbel, det bygger seg opp. Kjelleren fullt av planer og slottet fullt av snørr og snopp. Av den kviskre bygda ropar høgst, for vi har fått nok, og kongen er dømt. Keinens trøbbel, du ser det snart, når råner skjer med traktordrag og bygda har start. Sleng av krona, du er bare show. På Toten har vi rå makt, og du må gå! Høydagreven har gull i lomma si, men vi har potet og viljer i fri. Sogna og presten og ordføreren der, for Keinen mistar alt, og det er noe som skjer. Kein trodde makt var noe han fikk, men bygdefolket kjem, og vi smeller i knekk. Med graps i motorkassa og kaffe på spann, kjem og prører stigande fra bygdas land. Keinens trøbbel, du hører det slå, som lyden fra tresk og som tramper på rå. Vi bygger makt fra møkk og fra jord, og Keinen
Jeg håper at noen skal bli med snart, da. Så vi kan begynne å spille. That we can eventually game. I hope people will start joining in.
Det blir på bygda, kåler. Neste gang du prøver å styre oss, så husk, bygda søv aldri. Neste gang du prøver å styre oss, så husk, bygda søv aldri.
Yeah, man. The throne's on fire. Down in a palace where cool men meet. Big old lords with dusty feet. West say rise, east say wait. But the throne be shaking at the gate. They chatting quiet, smile so wide. But keeping knives just by the side. Them say, but no blood, just clever plan. But someone always ruins the jam. Kings and queens, them rule from high. But noble ones talk low and sly. In the shade of royal gold, the stories change, the truth gets old. Shadow walks and secrets run. Under moon or blazing sun, they say a new king soon gon' reign while the old one rides a train. Yeah, man, the throne's on fire. Down in a palace where cool men meet. Big old lords with dusty feet. West say rise, east say wait. But the throne be shaking at the gate. They chatting quiet, smile so wide. But keeping knives just by the side. Them say, no blood, just clever plan. But someone always ruins the jam. Kings and queens, them rule from high. But noble ones talk low and sly. In the shade of royal gold, the stories change, the truth gets old. Shadow walks and secrets run. Under moon or blazing sun, they say a new king soon gon' reign while the old one rides a train. Shadow walks and secrets run. Under moon or blazing sun, they say a new king soon gon' reign while the old one rides a train.
I slottet sitter kongen stolt. Men rådet viskar mörkt och kallt. Adelen samler svärd och smil. De spelar maktens gamle spill. The nobles plot behind the scenes. With golden lies and twisted dreams. The crown is heavy, the night is long.
Raise your voice or raise your blade. In king of the castle, thrones are made. The monarch speaks, the vote begins. 3,000 voices whisper sins. Each region schemes for glory's flame. But in the end, there's just one name. Fyrste storma gror. Et kupp i mørket ingen tror. Kongen spiller sitt siste kort. Men makten flyr så altfor fort. Krone og kaos, maktens dans. Du må velge nå, det er din sjans. Make your move or face your fate. In king of the castle, it's never too late. Raise the banners, let them see. Nå står vi samlet, eller faller vi? Loyal or liar, what's your claim? I dette spillet det ingen skam. Som krone og kaos, spillets lov. En ny regent, en tapt trofé. Rule the realm or lose it all. King of the castle, rise or fall.
It will be a very... Oh, hello.
Attitude, kanskje tur.
Welcome, Aegon the False. Thank you for joining. Hey, Matt.
Men nå kjem bygdefolket, og vi har
Welcome, welcome.
i slottet på høg.
I can also do it like so we can voice for each other's characters. So if you want that, I can probably open up a Discord and we can sit in there and talk. Could this be the king? I am the king, Math. I am the king.
Så mye som det går, han bare pynta en statue med sår. Kjernens trøbbel, det bygger seg opp. Kjelleren fullt av planer og slottet fullt av snørr og snopp. Av den kvisker bygda ropar høgt, for vi har fått
The mug is doing fine. I will go find it.
du ser det snart. Når rånet kommer traktordrag og bygda har start. Sleng av krona, du bare show.
The royal cup. The fug share. I'm sitting in the couch right now.
Hør da, greven har gull.
Let us see. This is gonna be one beer mug for today.
Sogna og presten og ordføreren ler. For Cannon mistar alt, og det noe som skjer. Cannon trodde makt var noe han fikk. Men bygdefolket kjem, og vi smeller i en knekk. Med graps i motorkassa og kaffe på spann. Kjem opprøret stigande fra bygdas land. Cannons trøbbel, du hører det slå. Som lyden tar tresk, og som trampar på rå. Vi bygger makt fra møkk og fra jord. Og Cannon din tid forbi, det noe som ord.
Yes, we should do
Du kan ha gull, men krona
a king mug, but I still would have loved a pint cup.
får gå på støvlefjøl. Keinens trøbbel, det smell fra gard. Med henda i jorda og hjertet på hardt. Trona rotna, riker i brann. Og bygdefolket står
So, but what are we in mood for? Do we want to jump into a Discord where we all can talk? Matt probably won't be able to. He's working on a Project Zomboid event for tomorrow. With the Surgeons versus the Bandit King. So, he will probably be just lurking in the chat. But what about you, Aegon? Yes, I know. That's why I'm also telling here. Maybe with my one viewer plus you, I can get him to join you. Mathman here is a lovely lad. He streams a lot. He plays Project Zomboid, Peak, Chivalry 2, Risk of Rain, and other games. Oh, and Mathman decided to join in the Barons. He will be a Baron of the March. And now he wants to be a fanatical grandee. So we just need one more, so whoever can get one more player to join us would be very awesome.
One wrong move and lose it all. The monarch's gaze, so proud, so cold. But every glance reveals the fold. Behind the throne, the daggers gleam. This kingdom cracks beneath the dream.
I have forgotten to do that.
So proud,
I need to check if I do still have that, or if I left it, because didn't really use it that much. To be honest, I did not. I have left it. How can I do this?
the monarch's gaze, so proud, so cold.
Well, time to find the King of the Castle Discord then.
Behind the throne, the daggers gleam. This kingdom cracks beneath the dream. The Roanoke cows left their sleek. Og lytt nå vel, min gode venn. Jeg synger om ein kongeren. Han satt på trone, lå og drakk. Men bak hans rygg var rådet strakk. Og crown and chaos, wine and steel. No peace lies in the royal meal. The noblest toast, then cut thee low. In king of the castle, power doth flow.
Well, look at who we have here. How are you, King Sloth?
In their sleeves were plots well drafted. The court was dressed in silken thread. But truth and loyalty lay dead. Good sir, I swear my blade is stained until thy back is turned. Then mine, no coup, no crime, no poison cup. Too late, my lord, thy time is up. Og krone og kaos, støy og spill. For
I am doing very well. I am just hoping more people will join me in this King of the Castle game. I am considering also putting myself in a Discord so you can voice your own character and stuff.
castle, it's never too late.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now we have more people. This is awesome. Sloth, you should I can shamelessly put myself in general. Yes, I can do that.
Masse attitude, kanskje. Ja, dude, kanskje trodde du satt støtt på trona, du. Men nå kjem bygdefolket, og vi har med både rån og råd. I slottet, da der glor, baroner fra vest, og grever som glor, da spiskar og skålar.
Well, since we are starting the game, I will take off the beautiful music, and we will be hearing my lovely voice instead. And if other people decide to join me in, I am right now sitting in the Mathman channel, where we can probably send up a link for that so people can join me in the voice and game and talk with us. So if you want to choose your gender stuff, you can do that join again with he, she, or them if you don't mind. I'm gonna play RimWorld while you play this. Yeah. I will find myself a server link for this server here, and I will post it. How do I do this again? I do Math, do a thing for me. Let's see. Could you post your own on the Discord and put it up there? And also just post it in chat so people can join the Discord. Well, while we have still people here that want to play, let us do that. Yes, you have power now. Don't abuse it, Math. Could you just make sure that your Discord is posted in top of the chat so people can join if they want to voice their character? Well, welcome. Let us do the... What should we do today? We should do the coronation first, shouldn't we? We will do the coronation. Well, since I am still sitting alone, I will try to do the following voices. Your Majesty, I schedule the coronation to take place in a week's time. And I will say, shouldn't I be giving the orders now? You basically, when we get the points, you can vote for example, during the coronation, you can vote to throw me in the river, because it's a tradition. Or have a party, or some other thing, and you vote. Of course, Your Majesty, but delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when the nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. We wouldn't want that, I suppose. Looking at you, Sloth. As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. But it's my coronation! This isn't an absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Everything has to be run past council vote. Even this. You do exclamation mark, vote. For example, here you can see exclamation point, vote A, B, C, or D. So yeah, I'm not gonna do anything this first round. I'm just gonna let you guys vote. Still hope the Aegon is also here. Still. We need have that one. We have it Aegon. We need Math to vote too. Get this man in the river. Why? Do not appreciate it. Also, if you want to voice your character stuff, feel free to join me in voicing so I don't need to be schizophrenic all the time. I will have so many different voices eventually. It is decided the king will be thrown in the river. What kind of coronation is that? It's very traditional ceremony dating back to Queen Alma the Wise. It's meant to represent you being reborn as a true king. The nobles pick you up and carry you out to the Fredwater River, hurling you into the shallow water with a sheer huzzah! When you climb back up the bank, soaking wet, the chancellor steps forward and places the crown upon your head. Is it your imagination or some of the nobles stifling giggling? Hello, cat. The council introductions. You would never giggle. I don't believe you, Math. Now that you're king, your first duty is to meet the council of the nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom, the victorious north, the scorching south, and of course the bleak march. Introduce yourself, chiefs of the north. Good luck in the days ahead, your majesty. You're needed dealing with Ocelot. Fanatical. Let's see. May the knife bless your reign, your highness. I trust you will conduct yourself in honor and faithfulness. Hail and well met, your highness. Under your leadership, we've whipped this kingdom into shape. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand my favor. Thank you, Slav, for following me. You sign and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. The path to victory, my victory. Your Majesty, when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? Add a traitor? Why would we add a traitor? As the architect, no, you know what? As a peacekeeper. I will be a peacekeeper in our time. Admiral Aim. Suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's stability as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, your majesty. I will have peace in our time. For good of the kingdom. And now we end the season. Schemes. Coward? I am no coward. Mag of the Fat Sloth clan, charismatic northern hero, stands precariously on a longhouse crossbeam, spitting as they speak. Chiefs of the North, we all know that I should be on the throne, not this imposter King Mars. How do we make it that happen? How will you make that happen? Stuff? Or Aegon? The Grandees will reign supreme. I didn't put go for Saintess because didn't want to. Oh, we're gonna have Ragnarok. Okay. Yeah, Subterfuge, Prophecy, and Ragnarok. Lover Stability, goal. Prophecy is goal. Rise of 40. And Ragnarok, we're gonna have giants. The Chiefs plan to make alliance with the Ice Giants to the north to take over the kingdom. First, they must not be weak, or the Giants won't take their proposal seriously. To advance the scheme, the Chiefs must raise their military to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Yeah, I will read the choices. Just kind of what people sometimes read. Need also to say my voice, you know. Javier of the Math Band 22 lineage, charismatic former priest stands bathed in sunshine, ranting in a fury. A false pretender occupies the throne, while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered. Vote A for double gang. Goal, lower your own defiance. B, uprising. Goal, raise treasury. Or C, fever. Goal, raise your own farming. What will it be, Math? What will it be? Did I do good? Are you proud? Yeah, true. Oh, I skip that. Mean to do that. Wasn't important. Get more people to join us. Get Rosa to join me. This will be fun. The Grandees plan to sweep the real king for a perfect doppelganger. First, they must gain the trust of the spy master. To advance the scheme, the Grandees must keep defiance at 4 or less in 4 seasons. Sabine of the Gonzanities bloodline, Infinite March the Hunter, stands before the blazing hearth, shouting and swearing. We have the barons of the March back down from a fight. Never. I know you do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful queen, on the throne. Didn't read So, A, modernization goal, lower others military. That will be working very good. Propaganda, B, goal, lower stability. C, gunpowder, lower authority. I feel like I'm gonna get blown up if you win. The Republic of Kurth has this substance called gunpowder. With enough of that, the barons could take over the kingdom. Of course, a sensible king would never allow one region to hoard such a thing. To do so secretly, the barons must ensure their trading partners don't fear the king's wrath. To advance the scheme, the barons must lower authority to 4 or less in 2 seasons. I will choose my honor guard first. Remake Guy Fox Knight. Give me stuff. Good news, Your Majesty. I have received a vision. I saw you bathe in holy light, blazing missiles crumbling to the dust before they could reach you. You don't need to recruit honor guard. The knife guard will shield you from all harm. I never seen the knife protect someone from a sword through the chest. You need tangible guard, Your Majesty. Okay, well, I must introduce them, so why not? Tell me about the Northern Warriors. Bearded oafs with axes, no manners. They get drunk and cause trouble in the palace. No, we are not doing what does the fox say. No discipline at all. I can't guarantee they won't run off some random quest. But they're honorable and in a fight unbeatable. But I didn't pay attention to all you said. And let's see. Tell me about the Sovereign Battle Nuns. Terrifying warriors. It's sworn a vow of silence, though at least they won't spill state secrets. But their faith and loyalty is to the church above all, even my own safety. Tell me about the veterans of the march. These soldiers have fought more battles than they have had hot dinners. They be on cough, no doubt, but won't adapt well in the palace. But they're loyal and tough as nails. Do we need to look at the beast? Yes, we will look at the beast. A band of fearsome fighters from Tatlands, called the Battle Bitten Brethren, or Bees, as I call them. They specialize in bodyguard work, but they're costly. Hiring foreigners will betray the lack of confidence in our kingdom's fighters. I have made my decision. I await your verdict with bated breath, Your Majesty. What do you guys think I should do? Should I do the bees? Should I do the nuns? Should I do the veterans of the march? Northern warriors? Or do I not need an honor guard? The veterans, wait, take nothing. Well, are we on all that we are taking nothing? Does there just those people here to protect your king? You can never let that happen. The king is strong with what he already has. Yes, but these are fighters that my provinces are giving me to protect me. So it would be an insult not to take them. Okay, let's just do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Well, it seems I landed on the Northern Warriors. So, the Northern Warriors it will be. We will be protected by Vikings. I may make the arrangement at once. Foolishness! Do you not trust your in the protection of the knife? This kingdom grows faithless by the day. The warrior heroes arrive a few weeks later. They swagger in with big grins and bigger axes, bleating, and singing and roaring out unsavory jokes. One of your courtiers faints. Ah! I have 2 invitations, one from the north and one from the south. This is interesting. I'm still sitting here. You are always able to join me if you guys want. Your Majesty, it is my singular honor to invite you to attend the annual Night of the Seven Praise celebration. Night of the Seven Praise, what is that? Your Majesty, do you really not know? It is the biggest festival in the entire South. It's the celebration of the Knife God and his victory over the other 8. It is the most holy and sacred night of the year. Most people like it because fireworks are involved. Whee! Fireworks! Indeed, Your Majesty. Should I really attend this festival? Would I enjoy it? I must attend. Well, if you say that, will there be booze? A splendid party. I look forward to attending then. Praise be. I trust you are willing to finance and organize one of the prayers. It's customary for the king to do so if he's in attendance. You making me pay? Well, I make sure it's a night to remember then. I look forward to it, Your Holiness. Invitation also from the north. No, I'm paying for one of the things. Aegon the Falls. Your Majesty, this year we will be holding the winter feast in my clan hall. It would be an honor if you could attend. The winter feast, what is that? 10 days of drinking, eating, fighting, competing, drinking, singing, stamping, drinking, and drinking. Majesty, that is how you do an invitation. All will take place at the coldest time of the year as the snow buries us in. But you won't need to wrap up warm. That's what the whiskey is for. Well, I look forward to it. I don't even need to pay anything. Ha! I can't wait. The Winterfest is a special time of year. You see. Oh. Okay, auction. You do exclamation mark fund, the amount, the character code, for example, fund A, and then the number behind it. So you can choose about Deer Park, Theater, Fortress, Grand Bazaar, Library, or Observatory. Please build an observatory in the south because they don't like it. Hey people, if you don't do the found thing, you're gonna miss it. You have 20 seconds left. 19. Because this ends when it ends. I am surprised. No deer park. Nobody wanted to use poison against me. I feel blessed. The authority goes down, I see. And of course, we get more military for the north. Finding a spouse. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the filthy nobles, even the spy master, but there are one person I cannot avoid. My mother. Why haven't you found your spouse yet? It's been almost a year. I've been busy, mother. You better find the time, don't worry. I take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference? Men, women, or do you not mind? I go for women. Excellent. I send out the messenger to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. Okay. Irritating visitors. Your Highness, I simply can't. Wait. I need to. Your Highness, I simply can't stand it any longer. I need you to do something. That was my terrible triad Scottish. I am sorry. This better be good. I have filthy peasants scrabbling all over my newly built fortress, trampling the walls, mucking about in the sewers. They heard legends of the buried treasure beneath the sites. Total nonsense, of course. I need you to keep these greedy treasure grubbers off my land. Actually, though these rumors might not be nonsense. After conquering the north, King Harold the Great is said to have buried a huge stash of stolen loot. I mean, spoils of war in the area. Why would he waste some perfect good gold by burying it? King Harold had plenty of cash by that point. Presumably he meant to come back and dig it up one day, but he went off to invade Kurth and got himself killed. Maybe this is an opportunity though. What are you suggesting? We could search the treasure ourselves. Send a team of diggers to take the place apart, brick by brick, and dig deep into the foundations. By the old gods! What are you saying? That would be destroying our whole place? I say we take it down. I'm gonna bribe you guys. You get 500 gold if you vote for A. For A! Everybody gets 500 gold if they do A. You get money. Math, do you want gold too? Come on. I know you want gold. Yeah, we'll give you 30 seconds as well. Yeah, bribery always works. Maffy! The South want gold! They give you 10, 9, 8. No, you can't change it. Then I need swinging votes. So you really need to think about it when you do it. Okay, Math, are you there? Well, he's not here, so then we will. Then the North and the March will get gold. Yeah, you are getting gold. Look here. Your gold has gone up. You are now have 1400 gold instead of 900. Gods be good. Nay. My beautiful fortress! How could you? I send the demolition and excavation teams to tear the place apart, Your Majesty. King Errol's horde is calling to us. I can feel it in my bones. See, now you're not as powerful anymore. For the next few weeks, extensive digging takes place. The fortress is completely destroyed in the process. You wait anxiously for news of the horse discovery. Oh. Come on. Let me be not retcon this. Come on. Fuck! No luck, Your Majesty. All we found is old leather boots and clay statue of penguins. I knew it! You destroyed our precious fortress for nothing! This is this is outrage! Will not stand! A fateful tree. My liege, bad news from our new theater. Let me guess, it collapsed already? Great God, I hope not! The theater sits next to the grove of trees. There's one especially rare one. Great Arrow Tree. It was planted by Queen Alma the Wise herself and stands over 200 feet tall. That's a very tall tree. It is indeed, Your Highness, but that's not the problem. Unfortunately, all the visitors to our newly built theater are disturbing the soil and the great arrow tree is dying. Okay, we have a veto in C, so you have the choice of A or B. Do what you feel is the best things you can do. Hey, zombie killer, come on, move. Ba, ba, dum, bum, bum, ba, da, dum. Okay, are we just one noble here now? Well, I see. Like, this will be a one-sided game then. Aegon, Math Man. No. This is all vote. It will be a red. Come on, try to vote. Come on. If it was a red all vote, it would be a red background. There we go. Yay for stability! Marshall Carpenter set to work, fencing off Greater Arrow Tree and its companions. Peter still seems plenty of people coming and going, admiring the ministry as they go, but this ancient soil remains undisturbed and its bark uncarved. Stability is now steady. Some barons have no wealth gained. If 1450, it becomes a symbol of not only of the reign of Queen Alma the Wise, but your own wisdom in protecting your kingdom's natural beauty. You see, I'm a wise king. Don't look at that. Amidst the dark and foreboding fortress, a small Scotch castle stands watch over the marching border. There, at the end of the kingdom, a plot is hatching. Not anyone wanna help me read? I'm gonna go insane eventually. The kingdom's descends into anarchy. This is perfect. The port enterprises are barely manned, and the king is thoroughly distracted. Not only have we secretly imported our first battle of gunpowder from Gulf, we made extra money on the sly thanks to the lax regulations. But one barrel of gunpowder is not nearly enough to put me on the throne. Of course not. We need to drum up as much money as we can. Oh, hello, Ray of Hope. Yeah, but you can still join us. Yeah, thank you. The schemes we have going now is we have the beautiful scheme of gunpowder. If the barons win, they will probably blow up the castle. Ragnarok, we will have an invasion of ice giants and Northmen. And we have the scheme of the grandees, of the doppelganger. It would be lovely to have you with me and us, Ray of Hope. Very, very lovely if you join us. And also, if you want to voice your own character, you can join in into the MathMass Discord server. For now, because I haven't made my own yet, so it's a bit of a problem. So I will just use other Discords for now. What's up, guys? What's up? Well, thank you for joining us. And if you join the Discord of Mathman, you can help me voice the characters so I don't go voiceless tomorrow. Let's see. Who should we feel like? Commentax? Right? Commentax? Oh, wait. Hello? Hi, Dutchie.
What's up?
I'm playing King of the Castle.
Oh,
So
okay.
say hi to stream.
I just woke up. Yep.
That is how you say hello? But yeah, Dutchie, since you're here, why not join us?
I don't have Twitch. I forget to download Twitch.
Why don't you have Twitch? Yeah, Mathman says hi.
I Twitch on phone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, he is asking if you join the event tomorrow. Ray of Hope are here now. He will be a ray of faith. Let's see. We will do a normal tax.
Maybe.
Remember to sound more awake. You people will hear you.
Where is the event tomorrow?
When is the event tomorrow again?
Where's the announcement? Sorry, I mean.
It's in announcements, yeah. Okay, we will have. Oh, I am becoming a laughing. Do not like this.
I don't see the announcement.
It should be in the announcements, event announcements. Your Majesty, the acclaimed playwright Percival Schickenstein has written another smash hit. All theaters in the capital are showing it nightly. Ah, wonderful! I love his work. So do I. So does everyone. But the problem is that the new play features a character obviously based on me, or you, I mean. How am I portrayed? The character is played by a professional clown named Biffo. At one point, the bucket of custard is open-headed over his head as he sits on the throne. Yeah. Your Highness, the peasants and the nobles alike are watching this play. The features are packed. You must put a stop to it. Simply cannot be known as King Biffo. I think I will attend this play myself. A shocked silence falls in the theater as Harold announces your arrival. You wave from the royal box as the actors stare up on you, clearly horrified. Well, what are you guys waiting for? Play begins. Soon enough, the clown king arrives at the stage, comedically tripping on his own robes. They somehow found an actor who looks just like me. Yeah, just see you soon. Endless humiliations are heaped on this hooking, squeaking parody. Finally, a play concludes with the custard-drenched king handing his crown to the deserving hero. All eyes turn to you. How do you react? I climb up onto the stage. The actors shrink away from you. The audience are deadly silent. Everyone is terrified of what you will do next. I will congratulate the actors on this hilarious play. I had so much fun. The audience break out in revealed cheers. The actors bow before you, weeping from gratitude. My authority go up, the building goes. After that, the whole capital can talk about nothing but your good humor and mercy. Winterfest.
Mars, can I have the link to your Twitch?
It should be posted in self-promotion. You find it?
No.
I can send it here. Little bit. Let's see.
No, I can't. Ah, fine, fine.
You found it?
Yep.
A big picture of the mask, you know, so should be easy to see. After weeks of leading your baggage train along perilous mountain roads. Ooh. There we go, we have another noble. Thank you, Freya, for following me. Mountain roads, you finally arrive at the snow-swept hall of Chief Aegon the Falls. The hall is crammed with all chiefs of the north, sitting cheek to cheek along the tables of groaning under the weight of the food and ale. Welcome, your majesty, to my humble hall. Take a seat. Grab a drink. It's customary at the Winterfest to exchange gifts with the host. What did you bring? What?
I will get on Twitch because I'm using a phone.
Yeah, well, since you're also Northerner, I will let you read nextly. A casket overflowing with sapphires. You can read now, Darcy, if you want to.
I have a sore throat or something, so.
Yeah, okay. You want? This is far beyond what is necessary. Okay, bye. It's so far beyond what was necessary, Your Majesty. I will forever be in your debt. Now, I can afford to repair those blasted roads. After that, the feast lasts long into the night. The fire roars, the bard sings. Old way days, and lake of ale is consumed. A couple of hours in, you are extremely drunk. The chiefs appreciate how much you are getting into the spirit of things. They roar with laughter at your mumbled jokes. Someone claps you on the shoulder so hard your crown falls into your beer. As the Winterfest draws on, the snow piles up outside the doors. The mood on the hall turned raucous. Memories blotchy, but you distinctly recall leading this entire hall into song. The chiefs roar alongside you, full-throated as you sing daring battle songs of the north long into the night. When you wake the next morning, you find yourself sprawled out on the hall. Aegon the Falls is sitting beside you, eating some eggs and bacon. You really got into the swing of the things last night. Your Majesty, mightily impressed I was. Didn't even think you knew the words of some of those songs. To be honest, Your Majesty, you may have got too into the swing of things. Oh dear, what did I do? You sang some songs that were very aggressive towards other regions. That kind of songs that rhyme with pillage, with village. Word spreads quickly. Accusations of the northern favoritism becomes a thorn in your side. You bid farewell to the chiefs and begin the long perilous journey back to the capital. I have found you three potential matches for you. One eligible young woman from each of the Kingdom 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance. And a partner for life and a holder for blah blah blah. I suppose so. But the alliance comes first. Your mother leads you to your great hall, where she's arranged 3 porters on easels, whatever how I say that. For now, each is covered by cloth. Wait, I don't even get to meet them? There's no time for sentimental. You just need to match that fits your station and suits your political needs. They whisk away the cloth from the first portrait. This is Helga, firstborn daughter of Northern Freya daughter clan. Apparently the other Northerners have nicknamed her the Wind Speaker. Can't imagine why. Strangely enough, for a Northerner, she is enthusiastic convert to the worship of the knife god. She's an incredibly driven person by all counts. Gets up at the crack of dawn each morning and goes for a swim in the frozen lake. I can see the appeal, I suppose. From the south, Ada, the eldest daughter of Rhea Pope lineage. A quiet and retiring soul, preferring solitude to the company of others. She's a savvy business woman who had the success in spice trade, and she's gotten a grand plan by all accounts. She wants to change the world. I don't like the look of her. Sorry. And finally, we have the marsh offering. Henrika Stikion of the prestigious Gone Sanity bloodline. Unlike most of the barons, she can conduct an entire conversation without shouting. And look at her, stunning! Well, this is my mother found 3 potential. It's more like I have accepted these 3 for you. You need to choose one of these 3. Medieval Tinder. It's a good one. Sounds like a laugh. Oh, I got to read a little. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you be angering the other regions, but you gain a lifelong alliance. Oh, I have used my. Let's see. I will take them. Okay. Like most barons, her great passion is hunting. No beast is safe from a crossbow. Also got into a fight with a local bishop a couple years back. Gave him a bloody nose. You know what? I have made my decision. Gone Sanity, I choose your daughter. Yeah, but she didn't give our bishop a bloody nose. Excellent! I make the arrangement! I did not pick wrong. I picked right. I make the arrangements. I will not be disappointed. I take your word for that. Sanity. And let's see. If, for example, if I took this law here, I could do this, and then you can change your vote. But since we are so few, I feel like that would be kind of unbalanced. And since I can actually do this for once, I'm gonna bribe you guys. A brand new harvester. Fatsoff will remember this. Will stand in the corner. Your Highness, the scholars and great thinkers of the South have invented a new farming implement. Some kind of horse-drawn machine that automatically reaps and threshes grain. They call it a wheat eater, and it's revolutionary agriculture. It would be the great use to us and up in the north. Our farms are struggling to keep up with demand, you know. We do not share our designs with the likes of you, Northerner. Leech. Our people worked hard on that machine. We deserve to reap its rewards, not you. Force the grandees to distribute the design. Equality to everyone. You will get paid if you do that. I will give you money. Just vote. Come on. Math, really? You didn't want gold? Well, I think we are all that is playing right now. Let's see. Gone, Freya, Sloth, and Math. Ray of Hope hasn't come back yet. So we will continue. It's tyranny, I tell you! You're punishing innovation and sacking the free market. It won't like that. In fact, the market doesn't mind it much. The machine go on a long way to improve our agriculture in the other regions, making your kingdom more prosperous as a whole. Well, the Night of Seven Prayers. Since you were invited to the Night of the Seven Prayers, your relationship with the Grandees has deteriorated significantly. It's safe to assume that you're no longer welcome in the South. Well, that was a event. Hope you liked it. The wedding through Henrika is naturally talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the king realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. Don't worry, we will have the party in the capital instead. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing at St. Berthard's Cathedral with Henrika at your side. And do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? I do. Then I pronounce you king and wife. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Your new wife, Henrika, leaves at the pension delivering a witty speech in which she flatters you outrageously. By the time you find yourself alone with Henrika, it's past midnight and you never felt more tired. Dance was so beautiful. You danced was so very beautifully. It was such a wonderful day, wasn't it? I agree with you. You endure a long conversation in which Henrika seems determined to flatter you relentlessly, and agree with you on everything you say. By the night's end, you still don't know who Henrika really is. Her real personality is concealed beneath 100 layers of etiquette. You go to your separate bedchambers, still strangers. Brokering alliance. Far to the north, where snow blankets the landscape and the wolves howl in the night, the chiefs plot to bring about the end of the world. Ragnarok. Praise Morgana! Nichal talks with the giants are going so well that they are gifted us a new patch of fertile land in the northern valleys. The gods are good! With luck, there will be a foundation of alliance strong enough to rock the world. The ice giants are a formidable ally. Tall as buildings and limbs like the tree trunks, and those southerners don't know how to fight them like we do. But first, we must offer something the giants desire. A whole kingdom worth of pillage. Just what I was thinking. If we fill the kingdom with bountiful goods and plunder, the giants won't be able to resist. For the next stage of the chief scheme, they must raise other regions' trade, a combined total of 12 more 2 seasons. In the south, beneath a scorching sun, Grandee Mathman is strolling through his vineyard in the company of a few close friends. The knife does not smile upon us, friend. We have failed to win the Spymaster trust, and she still watches us with an eagle eye. How goes the search for a lookalike? Not well. Javier, not well. Not well. I am still looking. The best I found is a peasant with the wrong-shaped nose, the wrong-colored eyes, and a wooden leg. Don't let that discourage you. Keep searching. Our doppelganger is out there. I'm sure of it. Grandees aim to lower their defiance to 4 or less. Do not have an area. You 2 are on the second stage, and the Grandees are on the first stage. We'll take the capital event first. Your greatness, your wife, the queen consort Henrika, has committed a grave sin against my people. She took part of a legal giant hunt. But you went to them all the time. Aye, but as part of the sacred ritual, the queen consort took part in an illegal hunt that wasn't sanctioned by the Godspeaker. Please, Your Highness, esteemed consul, you must not allow justice to be you must allow justice to be done. Welcome back, Ray of Hope. We are now talking about my wife's illegal hunt against the ice giants. We do not see that they are illegal hunts against that, right? Let's see here. I feel like this can all be suited over by money. So, vote B for money. Okay, A. Order the Queen's Consort to pay monetary compensation to the Northerners. You want me to pay for your daughter's mistakes? Order B. Order the Queen Consort to pay. Oh, yeah, I did wrong. I see now. Welcome, Darkfee 67. It's an honor to have you with us. Let's see, where did you... You are a Baron of the March. Welcome. And also, if you join the Discord, you can voice your character with me, so I don't need to voice all of them. My voice is getting a little bit sore. And also, please vote. Queen Consort or not, you must be just. I feel like you say that because I angered you. You didn't even let me attend the 7 prayers. Dark Life, are you gonna vote? Yeah, you're a Baron. I told you. You have joined the noble houses of Barons. Well, seems A will be. Yeah, he votes with red. There we go. Now we have all voted. Let us continue this. Aegon, I don't know where he is. I think he has left. Whether ashamed or angry, you can tell by Henrika has already exited the chamber by the time the vote is called. Some of the chief's wealth has increased, the fines can't go lower. Thank you all, the gods are good. You're role-playing, yeah, I'm trying to do that too. I'm trying to roleplay with different voices of the characters too, and it's getting very, very difficult to keep track of them. ERB, okay. Troublesome holiday makers. God above, this is not to be a born. Brandy, Ray of Hope, brandish a crumpled hat. Yes, I entirely agree. What are we talking about? Oh, fags. I think that's mine. This was left on the edge of my estate by a group of barons on holidays. You want me to do your voice another way? Along with the huge number of empty bottles of ale. They scattered picnic baskets everywhere, trampled my crops, and sat around on a bonfire all night. My horses were terrified. Oh, yours. Your horses. Your horses. Ray of Hope horses. Who's your ally? Gone Sanity is your ally. And Ray of Hope's ally is Mathman. And with Freya, there north are the Freya and Sloth. Aegon, I think he's disappeared. No, I know the culprit of the culprit was Baron Darkleaf and his dissolute idle friends. We were just enjoying our prosperity and taking a break. Those clear skies, that shining sun. What a nice change from the march. You should be flattered that we were so eager to visit. Flattered by the knife! When the barons come to our lands, all they do is cause trouble and destruction. You know what? I'm gonna let you guys figure this out yourselves. Have fun. Vote A for no more holidays in the south. B, the holidays can continue, but barons must pay the grandees a generous sum. Carry on as usual. Grandee Ray of Hope is angry over nothing. Encourage the barons to holiday in the north instead. This is also a vote for everyone. Mathy man. Yes, I know, but it's still great to see. Vote. The great math man also, the great grandee math man needs to vote too. Needs to say his piece. And are you still trying to get people to vote for you? I think I'm still in the lead. I am. Let's see here. I will give him 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll continue. Voting has closed. Grandee Ray of storms out of the council hall, returns itself in high dudgeon. Defiance is now furious from the... You would make a way better king than me. Are you sure about that? You're not even here trying to help me read. The barons are delighted and continue visiting the southern lands. But as more squabbles and fights breaks out, Their nobles, their banquets are cut short, and they eventually retreat to the march. Of course, you can be king. You just need to win the throne. Love on lumber. Your greatness, will you tell these superstitious barons to get over themselves? Let us harvest the trees. We need wood for our craftspeople. I told you 1,000 times, thieves, that the forest is thoroughly haunted. You damn us all if we go logging there. But you sold us the logging contract and said contract has no exclusion, and the contract has no exclusion for hauntings. Your greatness, the bears can't be allowed to wiggle out of their commitments. Okay. Should the chiefs be allowed to harvest lumber in the haunted forest of the march? I will veto C. But let's go see here. A. The chiefs have a contract and may go logging. B. Let them harvest the lumber but share the proceeds with the barons. Or D. Pay a fence the area off, make sure no one goes near it. Yeah, ghost. The knife will protect you. It would lower my authority. I want my authority high. No, I veto it. It's not cheat. Come on! Corrupt king, I tell you! If you were king too, you would have a veto that too. Come on, people! Vote! Vote! With your nobles. La 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 la. Remember, this is also a monarchy. It's not an absolute monarchy, but the king has still some power. But I would say, don't trust those woods. You don't know where the hauntings will go. Maybe they will go for your family. Are we gonna have a 50-50 chance here? Come on! Tiebreaker, tiebreaker, tiebreaker! Press the knife. But yeah, come on. We need more people to vote. Fluff, go poke Math and say he needs vote. There we have. Dark Life has voted. Will Mathman also vote? Yeah, maybe. No! No, Tin One, I cannot do Corpse Party right now. I'm playing something else right now. We will... Okay, then we will just continue. Just need to respond to a message. Quick. Let's see. There you go, let us continue. Oh, it was a success! With Console Express permission, hundreds of northern lumberjacks rushed into the haunted forests and gleefully cut it down. A legion of carts, wagons, and boats transported lumber back to the north, and the barons received a small commission for their trouble. What were they so afraid of, anyway? Yeah, so funding. You know how this auction works. You do exclamation mark fund with the with the character you want and the amount you want. So let us start. Math. Think you should pay attention to this at least. Start auction in 3, 2, 1. Oh, going strong, I see. Are you really gonna do that? Oh, are you sure you want to do that, Freya? You will lose military. Well, seems like you're getting help. I am surprised that the South hasn't made any cathedrals. But no matter. Time's up. Freya, with the biggest contribution of to build a stadium, has now contributed 1,000 gold. And Gonsanti has provided 500 for the Grand Bazaar. End the season. Gunpowder smuggling. Yeah, you really need to get a drink. I really needed to get someone to help me read. Your Highness, the barons of the marsh are attempting to amass a store of gunpowder. You know that explosive black powder from Curve? Gunpowder, reckon I got some of that. Curve is the only place that produces it in large quantities. You imagine the Republic is very careful about controlling their supply. Unfortunately, they're rapidly anti-monarchist. The barons have established a contract with the Curve merchant, no doubt at a great expense. Without the coin to purchase more powder, however, their plot will fail. Unfortunately, the barons' trade is booming. They're no doubt stockpiling massive amounts of gunpowder. Bring the revelation, which the barons wholeheartedly deny to the council. Hey everyone, I'm paying you to delay the. I'm paying you to delay the scheme. No, don't vote with him. If you do, they will win. I don't want the palace to explode. Don't let them get the gunpowder. I mean it. Come on. Freya, vote. Ray of Hope, vote. Mathman, vote. No, don't let them get any gunpowder. No gunpowder at all. This is a quite important vote, so we need to wait a little bit. Ray of Hope. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Put it on the under the clan halls and blow it up? Well, we will wait until the. You're trying to summon reinforcements. How are you doing that? Are you asking other people to join us? Oh, I will see. But what if they join the march? Well, we wait. How have you guys night or day been? Wherever you are in the world. Right now it's like 2 in the morning here, so yeah. Everybody been good? Feel like we didn't just do not like talking to myself, but well, I will get responses eventually in the chat, I hope. Yeah, oh, I got them both! Yes! They came! They came! The Barons will not get there. The almighty math! Look at this union of pagan and faith joining together. He's almighty. Curve doesn't respond lightly to threats of sanctions, but they're also not willing to jeopardize trade relations over some of their enterprising merchants. The gunpowder import has slowed to trickle, but it has stopped. The Baron's stat goal is to not be evaluated until the end of next season. So, hey, people, destroy their trade. About my heir. Your marriage to Henrika is not what you hoped. She seldom sleeps in your bed, and over breakfast you exchange only a few frosty words before she departs on a hunt. The last thing on your mind is procuring an heir, but the needs of the kingdom must prevail. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. I'm very happy, thank you. Your happiness is important as fulfilling your duty to your kingdom. But I'm glad you found a way to have both. Yes, you told me. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own who would do the trick, but even if they're a bastard, or the youngest of your many cousins. You know what? My wife and I'm gonna try to have a child together. I'm not finding my cousin or my bastard I have. Probably an orphan, or something. The traditional method. No one will object to that. I can arrange for you to take a month off ruling so you can get down to business. Wink, wink. Legends Rising. You're aware of the ice giants, I hope. Brutish creatures that live in the frozen wastes beyond the northern borders is in a time before they ruled the north and kept people as slaves. The chiefs are willing to let bygones be bygones, for forging alliance with the ice giants to bring down your kingdom. They're all mad, every one of them. My intelligence suggests that the chiefs have offered up a kingdom as plunder for the giants when the time comes. Not often I say this, but the kingdom's strong economy is a problem. Even the ice giants can sense such a lucrative opportunity. What am I supposed to do? Tag my own economy? That would certainly be one strategy, yes. I have a vote to send tribute to the ice. Hello.
I've just come to voice my guy. That's all. I'm gonna mute.
Thank you. Let's see here. Also, if you want no delay, you can also just jump into the stream I have in Discord. Let's see here. We can, you know what? Gonna do a monarch's vote on build a great wall. We will build a wall. Why not A? I don't think the trade would be thanked so if be gone that much that it would be Abel?
I gotta restart my stuff that's not letting me see your stream. I'll be
Okay.
back, Bill.
Okay. We're gonna build a wall. It's gonna be a great wall. And see how the alliance factors. Once beautiful alliance between the Grandee and the North is no longer. Rumbling, brrr. And we will start now, and we will continue now. We will build a wall. A wall? I really don't think that's necessary. Such things are always torn down eventually. Perhaps they're right, but at least it will buy us some time. Work on the so-called Mars's wall begins right away. There's no time to waste.
Oh, it's still not letting me see your stream. Oh well.
It's not letting you see my stream?
No, not on Discord. Might be just something on my end though.
I will check.
I tell you what, I saw the rumbling. My brain was just, I could hear the chorus in the back of my head. Rumbling!
Not sharing. Why is it not sharing? Share activity. Can you see it now? I have changed the quality a little bit down.
I have no idea what it is. When I press, it could just be a thing on my freaking Xbox. I'm trying to watch it off of here. But
it might be that too.
don't stop it on my account. Just keep going. There'll be a delay.
Yeah, I will just do that. Work on the so-called Mars ball, and there's no time to waste. The Chiefs' stat goal is to evaluate until the end of next season. The Chiefs' stat goal will be evaluated until the end of next season. End season. We have great enough money. Haunted furniture! Someone stop that armory! Just as you say you're on the way to the council halls, antique cabinet runs past you at blinding speed. And a ray of hope follows in close pursuit. Oh, greetings, your majesty! I'm having some trouble with my furniture. I brought it from Chief Aegon the Fourth just last week. Of course, today I hear that this has been happening to all that scoundrels the merchandise. Dark life. We will wait just a moment. You coming back, Dark? Well, that was fascinating. Shall I read it while he's gone? There we go. Now he's back.
How dare my thing break on me?
I don't know.
I apologize.
That is
Did
perfectly fine. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll reread it. I warned that good-for-nothing Fletcher. The forest they chopped down was an ancient heartwood grove. Those trees are alive. And they still are.
Please wait, Your Majesty. The council must step in. Well, apparently we can't do this. So, let us just see what nobles want. A. Arrest Chief Aegon the Falls to show out the northern furniture, or chain everything to the floor from now on. No, I say we do the A. Right? A. We don't want the trade to continue, no? Well, do I need to find Oh, I don't need to. Are we gonna get another vote? Are we gonna get Math's vote? We will wait for like 15 seconds. 15. You can't change the boat now, Freya. I don't have swinging boats on. I do really like that you go down that path, you know? So, 3, 2, 1. Voting has closed. Wait! No one takes those silly monsters seriously. It's their fault, not mine! Up and down the kingdom, nobles are forced to take hatches to the shiny new furniture. Some even report hearing voices echoing from the splinters. Chief Aegon the Fourth has been imprisoned. Chief Aegon the Fourth II has joined the council. Some chiefs' wealth has decreased, and barons has increased, and some grandees increased. My stability has gone down to 7. Of course, the northern furniture trade is never the same. Who can trust them? The Stone Maiden. Dark.
Hello. Let me just get the delay good here. Perfect. Behold your majesty.
Baron Darklife pulls aside a trampoline to reveal a granite statue of Baron Gonsanti. The statue is impeccably detailed, its expression a frozen grimace.
A sad sight, is it not?
That's not a statue, is it? No, you others need to, your trade needs to plummet.
Astutely observed, my liege. This is that remains of my fellow baron. Oh no. It seems the Stone Maiden is abroad the march. Aboard? Oh well.
Broad. Isn't there a fairy tale about the Stone Maiden?
Old women scare their children with tales of her eye. Ugh. She is a walking statue with burning yellow eyes. All who meet her gaze are turned to stone. She sleeps for years at a time before waking and terrorizing the kingdom.
She must have Amber.
Interesting stuff, really.
Yeah, still you. It's very interesting.
Oh, it's still me.
Yeah.
She must have ambushed Baron constantly
but
on
just
his
call it-
latest hunting trip.
Just call him Sanity.
Sanity. Poor Sanity.
Poor Sanity.
Please, my liege, we must do something. Like, get
Yeah.
garlic bread.
It's not a vampire.
We need tons of garlic and a wooden
Garlic.
stake against this stone creature.
I also agree. It's a great voiceover because now I can also rest my voice a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I will give you more roles. Hi, cat.
They'll give me more rolls? How quaint. Thank you, I guess.
The royal cat has joined me, but I don't know if she is visible. Let's just see here. I feel like we can not do this. We are not hiring a wizard for this. Send the army. Tell everyone in the march to hide or consult the fairy tales for solutions. Hi. I do. You're hi. Oh, we all off. You don't want military? It is the Baron's military that will fail. 55 is your lucky number. Well, you weren't very lucky there. So, let us hope we are not retconned into failing this now. March troops find someone waiting for them in a foggy swamp. Her eyes blazing through the shimmering mist she beckons. A terrible battle ensues, with hundreds of soldiers turned to stone. At long last, endless hammer blows shatter the Stone Maiden into 1,000 tiny pieces. Military challenge succeed. But the military is now mediocre. The Barons see this victory as a sign of the Knife God favor, and who is to say they're wrong? Points can't go lower. Faith is now higher than the Grandee, and the build is now united again. I was hoping that would tank your trade. Troubling find. It's quite the day at the castle. Council is not in session, and Henrika is away on a hunt. The Black Weld. You're ideally rearranging your bookshelf, wondering if you ever get to read the old tomes of your father's collection when you come across something new. What's this? The dog-eared book, no title, a broken spine. Extracting it from behind the others without falling apart is tricky. When you open it, however, taken aback by what you find. Where did this come from? Recognize all religious texts very same that once spawned the cult of the undivided, and now is now considered the most important scripture. You stash it in the secret compartments of your wardrobe as wheels turn furiously in your mind. Later that night, your wife Henrika returns.
I've fixed my stream. I can watch your stuff now.
Well, welcome.
Alright,
You
that's
act,
what's up.
Huzzah. You act as if nothing is in the matter, but you can't forget what you saw. Say something. When you mention the book that you found the back of a bookcase, Henrika freezes up. You will play my wife.
Wait, what's going on?
You're playing my wife. Read.
I'm playing your way. Oh, okay. You found it, didn't you? No, I'm not. I'm changing my voice anyway. You found it, didn't you?
You know it's
Well, you
legal to
found
have that. He sighs heavily, quickly making sure the windows and doors are securely shut.
Oh, bother. Terribly sorry, my love. I suppose I should get used to sharing more things with you. My beliefs are more important to me after all.
Tell me more about your beliefs then.
Really? Well, I'm a follower of Carolia of Argo's teachings. It was to do with a very fundamental understanding of the oldest, with the church's scriptures.
For the next couple of hours, Henrika explains Cornelius' book in excruciating detail, pointing out where the church has gone wrong and what the Ninth God really means to her. This stuff all makes a lot of sense. The more she talks, the more sense she makes. It's hard to disagree with Cordelia arguments. Hey. This is a private conversation between me and my wife. You guys are not hearing this. Disagree with the Cornelia arguments when you really stop to think about. Talk long into the night, bonding over a heated and passionate theological discussion.
Now this is what makes babies.
Yeah, this is what makes babies, yeah. End season. Oh, bye. Back in the north, Chief Sloth hosting yet another feast in their clan hall. Mead is being passed around, good measure, and some chiefs are dancing on the tables. They can only mean two things: really good news or really bad news. Stuff, do you want to come in and voice? It would be very nice to have an orphan here with us.
This be you? Or...
I'm just waiting for a response.
Oh, okay.
But it seems like I won't get a response yet. Might be able to, but if I join, there's a chance I will need to leave for something. Well, join us as long as you can. No matter. Then I can also rest my beautiful voice. Hey, join the Discord stream and then you don't need the delay.
No, you are. Wait, I need to get my good voice on for this. You know what voice I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Christ, wait, I can't. Alright. Aegon Falls II. Pass me the drink. You old lout. I'm drinking until my ancestors feel it.
Well, since you're the only northerner and I want to rest my voice, continue.
Oh, alright. Where are those ice giants I saw on the way through those lands? Have we really done it? Well, I should probably do different voices.
Yeah.
Okay, right. This is a...
This year.
Yeah, he's don't deceive you, lad. The match with us come tomorrow.
Lad, that guy's old.
The good gods. What happened to the Ice Giants, March? Acts of my ancestors. I haven't thought about it. Haven't thought about that. Someone fetch me another drink. Then assemble the other chiefs quickly. Damn you.
Now, this is a all chiefs and North only vote.
Ooh.
It should totally raise, lower stability.
It
By all
totally lower authority. And also, Math, if you want Ray of Hope, you can also join us in voicing your character. For a little bit that is left.
We should lower stability, gentlemen. Vote for stability.
Vote 2 though.
I know, I'm gonna.
I have no say in this vote, so...
Gentlemen, vote stability, get this guy off.
No, vote A, vote A.
His stability's too high, we need to get it down, gentlemen. Come on.
So you're really not taking the one that is easier route for you.
We gotta lower something, and I'm just saying that stability's looking pretty high.
Well,
man.
since I won't have a say in this will be a 50-50 chance. So either it will be A, or either it will be B.
I love gambling.
So gamble, drum roll, brrrr,
Drum.
drum. Voting has closed. And we will be lowering authority. Fuck.
I thought I got something better than nothing. Oh wait, devious, brilliantly so. Wait, what? The punctuation's off. Sorry, it's put me off. Devious, brilliantly so. Why is it almost dishonorable? Don't get too excited. The king must be too weak to mount a response. If all the regions unite, the giants could be thrown back into the north with ease. Oh god. Get someone to join the drink without me warned about consequences or plans for 5 minutes?
Also, Ray of Hope, that is perfectly fine.
Yeah, like, heck.
For the final stage of the scheme, the chiefs must lower authority to 2 or less.
Easy, that's easy.
In a distant fortress, somewhere in the dark cellar, a nervous baron is showing his guest a tremendous catch of explosive gunpowder.
Behold! Great God! What is this? By my life! Black gold dust! What are those? Cannons, my good friend. Cannons and muskets too. Courtesy of the Republic of Kurth. And they are very happy with our business. Now to decide what to do with it all. Once we show our hand, there's no going back.
What will you guys do? Will you blow me sky high? Or will you put your cannons and muskets to good use?
Yeah, we could totally, blow it all up the sky high,
Yeah, but that is
Put the
boring.
military cannons
Aw.
to good use.
Oh, come on. I have already got
We
to
are
the zero.
aligning ourselves to your goal, my liege, right? You also want to raise stability too, right?
Hey guys, lower my stability now.
I mean,
I
what
think
good
we
what
are
good
on the
king
same
doesn't want
plane.
Stability. What good king does not want stability?
Yeah, what king doesn't want stability?
Before we can sneak this stuff anywhere, we'll need to lull the king into a false sense of security. Not to mention the fact that the roads need to be safe for transport.
For the final stage of the scheme, the barons must raise
10!
10! Yes! I can live!
For 2 turns. Or 1. We'll see. Is there a stability one? Ah, only authority.
Yeah, I can do that, but no. I will, however, give my monarch's vote to get more authority.
You don't need authority. Who needs authority?
I need authority.
You know what? You know what, Chiefs? I think we have the same enemy. Don't you think?
I think we do. I really think we do.
This is why I like having people also in here. Come on, Math, join us. Team with them. Red Hot Chilies.
I think Math is busy at the moment. I think.
Okay,
Okay.
Chancellor Sloth.
Oh, okay. 3, 2, bite.
2 nobles dangling bright and red chili peppers over their
Yo, who's
tongues.
this? Am I facing against
Tongues to shoot
Who is
for
this?
the respective.
Oh, the chief.
Yeah, chiefs. As at the respective vegetables. Freya. Chief, Sloth, you are the only northerner here.
Ah!
Oh, great.
Fucking starts dying. I can't take it anymore.
As Baron Darklife splits out his chili, the council hall erupts into cheers.
Listen, the Scots have got iron bellies, man. I can't blame.
This is crazy.
They were known for drinking their beer, man.
This is humiliation on my part, the highest order.
Wait, you know what? I'm gonna do this too. Let me try.
Oh
Of
shit.
course, your greatness. We complete in growing, but also eat the peppers. As the winner of the last round, I would be honored to face you.
What? Oh, God.
Bite into it. Be a man, Mars.
You should totally pretend. You should
Don't
totally
you
pretend.
dare pretend. Bite
That's
into
how
it.
I tried to win.
You know what? I am not
Bite
gonna
into
be.
that
I'm not
pepper,
gonna be a pussy. I will bite into the pepper.
Exactly. A man.
Aha!
Oh.
Oh!
Holy shit. Yes! Yes!
No!
I
I-
win for the king!
Common enemy. Common enemy.
You
go
bite
respect
down
it.
on the peppers, the spice explosion in overwhelming, but you hold your nerve until Freya doesn't find your cracks. Cheers erupt and they spit out their chili. Bite it.
Woo! Oh, baby!
Treasury's now 3,000. Oh. So splashing some of that cash, Mars.
Yeah, stuff.
King
Read.
Mars. Oh wait. By the old gods, you have an iron tongue, your greatness. Well done.
Okay, we don't have a brandy
Mars,
here.
you're yellow. You're
Okay.
yellow, Mars.
Your Highness, perhaps you'd like to sponsor my growing contest. I'm looking forward to for the hottest chili in the land. The winner will receive a hefty cash prize.
Well, if I could butt in on that. Or you could sponsor the barons. With the treasury support, we'd be sure to win.
Nay, the king should sponsor us. We have better chance and everyone knows it.
Your peppers are shit. I literally spit one out.
That's because you don't have an iron stomach.
Well,
The
I
sponsor
bet
should-
you have bad toes.
The sponsor should compete for double the money prize. That's totally what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Yes. Put it to a gamble. Put it to a gamble. This is the man's way of dealing with this.
See, I even give
This is
you
how
money
all
for
governments should be run.
Exactly.
Spicy chili contests.
this. Yes,
Or not
very,
chili, chili pepper contests.
very,
This is how the
very,
king
very
should be
true.
elected. This is how the king should be elected for the event, just like who can eat the spiciest chili.
Math, are we gonna get your vote on this?
Probably not. Anyways, we got a majority of votes, so there's like
Yeah.
no point.
Yeah, but if he wants gold or not.
Ah.
5, 4, 3,
He's
2,
got enough
1.
gold.
Jesus. Simply. Simply sublime. With you back in the competition is sure to be exercised. And indeed, it is. In the end, it's Sanity is the second of the barons who produces the hottest peppers.
Yes!
A massive, bludgeoning, and red thing that could crush a finger in if mishandled. Jesus Christ!
Witness!
Bravo
Witness
for the
me! Not me.
diabolical spies that truly malleous, Achilles.
Malicious? Yeah, malicious.
With
Yeah, the North.
with my added incentive, the new life is injected into aiding farms throughout the kingdom. This is quite
Nice.
prosperous kingdom.
We put the blues only benefit to that. The North.
Peppers are the future of a huge cuisine. Norfolk swear by the new chilies and turnip soup, while Baron's fable ox brain pie is
Ugh.
given a spicy twist.
Sounds
Let us
disgusting.
look at the money situation.
I don't condone my group's food choices too, so.
Let's Math Man with the lowest amount of 200. Ray of Hope with 950. Freya with 1100 gold. Aegon with 1950. Sloth with 3100. Dark Life with 1450 gold.
Yeah, because I lost a bet. Fuck.
And Sanity with 5300 gold. Yes, you are richer than the king. Use that money wisely.
I'm not gonna lie, Mark.
You should
quite
totally
terrible
overthrow the king. You should buy the king's guard.
What do you say, Sof?
Totally.
Alright, let's do this. Let's do this.
Easing the tension.
Easing with it. Well, okay, this is okay. Your Majesty, nobles of the council, tensions are running high, but the kingdom itself is stable. Perhaps it's time we forgot our past troubles and come together as friends.
Yippee!
What do you have in mind, Chancellor? We could exchange gifts, or hold a friendly competition, a fashion show perhaps, or a game of riddles.
Nerd.
Majesty, why don't we put it to a vote in the team building exercise to help with the council trust each other?
No, I don't want you guys to trust each other.
Hey, an exchange of gifts? An exchange of gifts? So let's do an exchange of gifts here. Don't you dare.
Should totally veto the riddles.
Veto the fashion show. That's stupid. Stupid. Come on, Mars. Make your decision.
I feel like this can go good. People do that.
Actually, wait, we could bankrupt the kingdom. If we pick a game of riddles, we could bankrupt the kingdom.
You need to get me lower than 500, 200, I think.
Okay, let's do that then. Come on.
I have, but
Yeah.
honestly, don't do that because I have already gotten that achievement.
Game of riddles, let's do it. Come on, game of riddles.
Come on, do fashion competition or exchange of gifts.
Riddles, man, riddles, I tell you. There we go.
This plays games of like I Spy.
I spy with my little eye.
Like Duck Duck Goose and stuff.
We're all sitting down like kids on the floor.
Yeah, I think
Cross legs and shit.
I think Freya went to eat, so we won't
Yeah,
get
I think
hit,
that's it.
So
I think that's everyone that can vote.
everyone that can vote. Sorry,
Vote,
I
we're
hope
gonna
you
bankrupt the
are
kingdom.
standing alone for now. Wonderful! Yeah.
Oh wait, wonderful. I'll make the arrangements at once. The nobles can work together on riddles, or for healthy cash prize if they get it right.
Nobles of the council begin to mummer. This is the chance to prove the sharpness of their wits. They better brush up on their riddles. Yeah, you tried. You tried.
Covering your track.
I am covering my tracks. Few weeks have passed. Since you and Enrico first talked about teachings of a cult of the undivided. Since then, you become more and more invested, and what she says is true. There's a lot of evidence behind this so-called heresy.
Heresy.
Mass.
Blasphemy.
Wife talk.
Oh. Mars, the High Inquisitor.
Was she snooping around again?
Worse. She just cornered me and started asking questions about you. Why I haven't been in the church recently. That sort of thing. Oh. I detest this dirty business, but we should do something about her before she finds out about us.
Should blackmail her.
Should totally be public.
I was gonna say, be public about this. Or keep our secret forever.
That sounds fun.
Do you have
I
any
say you
preferences?
guys should come out publicly.
Mm-hmm.
I am not doing the public.
I'm sure
one.
we can find a peaceful resolution with a little guile. Perhaps a spot of blackmail would do the trick.
We should
Yeah,
blackmail
just saying,
her.
Come out publicly, man.
No.
I can tell you.
An excellent idea. Even a thug such as herself will know what it means to go against her king. First, we'll go to an ally who can be trusted to get incriminating information. Should totally bribe the Archbishop.
No, I do not have the money to do that. Hey, Santi, can I borrow some money?
Can bribe the Archbishop. You should do that.
I will talk to the spy master first about it.
He's gonna cost you even more.
Takes a while before you hear anything on the matter. Your spy master assures you that she finds something eventually, but every second that passes increases your anxiety. Something turns up eventually, but they're hardly useful to blackmail material. There are murmurs about the High Inquisitor insulting one of the nobles during an investigation a while back, but that's par for the course with her. With a 100% interest you in a year, you can. At least we have something. It's a life she never committed a truly scandalous act in her. Armed with new knowledge, corner the High Inquisitors one morning during your rounds of the castle. Henrika stands beside you, a sinister smile on her face. Let's see.
I could be the High Inquisitor.
You take the High Inquisitor.
To what do I owe the pleasure, my king, queen consort? Evil.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh.
This is amazing.
This is amazing. If we win, if I actually manage this,
You should
If.
have you should have went out publicly, man. Should have went out publicly.
Mm-hmm.
I know about your terrible secret. Her eyes feels between you, the two of you, like pair of deadly hornets. You state your demand, then that she leave you and Henrika alone. When she finally speaks, her voice is dripping with venom. Fuck!
Yes!
Did you think your threats could scare me? You may be king, but I am an instrument of the ninth god, and you will soon face his judgment.
With that, she departs.
Sure, they came out probably.
Sure, Henrika, talk to me, dear darling.
Thanks, man. I'm sure you tried your best, but I don't think she went for it.
No, me neither.
What do we do now? Oh, hey, you can always come out publicly.
Come on, bubble man. Come on,
You know
bubble
what?
man.
Spread the information
Oh my god.
to reduce
Come
her
on,
influence.
It's literally in your favor. Oh my god.
You release
This
the
is the worst.
details of the High Inquisitor's questionable secrets to the council. A public
chiefs don't
proclamation.
care.
Then the next stage, she follows with the counter-accusation for your heresy. It quickly seems clear that your evidence against Lang was a little bit more than a distraction from your own trespass. Ooh.
Oh.
You just screwed yourself over.
Yeah, I
So
did.
hard. So easily.
Perfect. That's perfect.
That is not perfect. That is not perfect.
That's
World of your new
perfect
faith
for my
that
team.
baffles the common folk people across the kingdom call for your head. Ultimately, though, it's the council who decides your fate.
Off with their head!
Okay, vote A. Vote A, people. Vote A.
Well, either way, I lose
Gonna do
or I
C.
lose.
Wait, C. Which is
Oh,
vote C.
you could
C's
totally
even better.
veto any single one.
Yeah, just vote C.
You know what?
Vote C.
So just totally veto C.
That's what I'm doing, man. I am. Either one you lose, so what's the point?
I'm just gonna let you guys do it. Fuck.
Okay, right, let's do
I
this.
just dug my grave. Fuck.
You should have just chose the 80%.
You shouldn't, man.
Yeah, I should
Now we're
have.
gonna win.
I am really sorry about this. And you guys are gonna do like it's gonna be a 50-50?
Yeah. Seems like the most fun option here.
No.
Gotta
I'm
love
good.
a Royal Gamba.
There we go. Nah, no Royal Gamble. We're destroying this guy. Well, I feel like the majority is voted.
You like that too? Then both the monsters are to be re-educated in the true faith. Powerless to resist the council, you soon whisk away to the excluded location where you and Rigger insert a lengthy program to design to purge your heretical beliefs. When you come out of the other side, the kingdom has changed in your absence. Power vacuum has allowed ambitious nobles to consolidate their influence.
Mars. Oh, jeez, Mars. This is it. This is it, Mars. This is it.
Hey,
This is it.
rebel!
I don't think there's a point in
I
rebelling.
don't think there's a point. Here we go, Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. Oh, I get a voice. This will... Oh, wait, no, never mind.
The end of the world feels like any other day, really. The only thing that you notice is that the chiefs are missing from their benches, but the council waits for no one, and they're probably out getting drunk anyway. And that is only the first of many reasons why, Your Holiness, that the South can no longer meet our previous commit to the corn bushel tax. Your marshal bursts through the door, and a panicked look on her face.
Who wants to be the marshal?
Okay. Giants. Giants in the south.
Grantee, Ray of Hope's eyes suddenly go wide. Your spymaster gives you a subtle nod. This is just as she had predicted. What about the chief's warriors?
What about him?
It's not clear. Either the giants slaughtered them or the chiefs let them pass through unhindered. Regardless, spells doom.
Okay, ice giants in the kingdom are nothing more than northern myths and slander. No one's seen them outside the frozen waves in centuries.
My own eyes tell me different.
Our troops are up to the task, my liege. By the 9th, we will save the kingdom. Amazing.
Inquisitor.
Oh, yeah. This is the fault of the chiefs, your highness. Their lack of devotion to the 9th god has doomed us all. Only he can save us now. What a bozo. Sounds like a communal prayer.
Do you like the sound of the communal prayer? Before you can get the word in advice, someone else pipes up. Pages, we could appease them with some tribute the wealthy barons could certainly afford to hand over.
We ruined your economy.
God, Zooks, what gives you the right to offer us up like some stuffed goose? Why not let them ravage the south while we're at it? I'm sure the grandees could survive.
That is totally and utterly out of the question!
Loser!
Please,
Traitor!
Please, everyone, calm yourselves. You're in the presence of the king, need I remind you?
Oh, shut up, Chancellor! I feel like they would say that, though.
What do you do?
Look at that amount. I don't even have that. Yeah, I can't pick that, but 30,000.
You should totally give them all of the food. Totally. Send us back into the dark ages.
Do a prayer, do a prayer, do a prayer.
Send us back into the dark ages or die believers. Or I could always attack them and believe.
Just say, man, prayer. Prayer's worth it.
We should attack the Ice Giants with all our might.
Oh, God.
I trust in our military.
Oh, God.
I don't trust our military.
Well, I do.
Listen, I mean, I remind you, the chiefs are the guys that had the highest military, and we're gone. We're gone.
It'd be done.
It will be done, your highness.
Remember, your remaining non-chief forces head north immediately to meet the Ice Giants on the battlefield, with barons at their head. Against
Alright, guys!
No way. No way.
the enemies!
That's
Yes!
Death and dishonor towards our enemies!
Against all odds,
dishonor!
against all odds, the Giants are pushed back in the first offensive, so Spain's celebration breaks out amongst the troops until the Giants regroup the next day, no angrier than ever.
You got this. You gotta do it again.
Yes.
The lions scattered under the Giants' assault, soldiers flee terror, the Giants crush their comrades underfoot or rip them apart. The terrifying army continues southward, leaving ashes in the wake. They hound your remaining forces all the way to the capital, looting, pillaging, and countryside as they go. With nothing but shattered contingent of the watch left to defend them, capital walls crumble like paper. Giants kick down the gate, block shoulders of the battlements with their fingers.
Oh, it has lost your
Oh.
mind. I have failed you.
It is fine. I will face death with dignity. He salutes me sternly.
It was an honor, my king.
but before you can fetch the sword and armor, your chief architect rushes in clearly out of breath.
I could be this guy.
Yeah.
Your Majesty, the chiefs, they've come to save us.
Like,
My beautiful ramparts will live to see another day.
Collapsing into a heap on the stone floor, you rush out of the palace with your honor guard, out to see for yourself. Climbing to the outer battlements, met by incredible sight. The giants are fighting with their backs to you. They aren't fighting you watch, they're fighting a horde of battle-painted northern warriors.
we're saved. Saved. You're saved. We're saving you.
What kind of timing do you call this? You receive no answers from the chief. They are all a bit preoccupied.
Swing. Anyway.
Zero. The battle quickly bloody and the giants slaughtered, but not without inflicting heavy casualties on the chief's forces. You meet them at the no open gates, where you find Chief Sloth, drenched in blood and grinning like a saber-tooth.
You're great, and that's a glorious battle. Lucky we turned up when we didn't, huh?
You'd have come a few weeks ago.
Maybe. But we're here now, and that's what matters. Your people love us for it. We that just saved their lives.
You aren't going to let anyone forget that, are you?
We helped the capital of the kingdom, but only because you failed to do so. Just thinking aloud. Maybe it's time someone else took over. Someone who doesn't buck on the side of a few lumbering giants.
Soldiers shift nervously, and you notice an often words encircling you, their faces twisted into bloody snarls.
What do you think, Your Majesty? I know a certain chief would be happy to take the burden off you. Mag, her name is.
Think you can go to hell? Chief Sloth snarls, and before you'd know it, an axe is flying at your face. You duck just in time as the axe sails over your head and strikes one of your honor guard.
Kill them. Capture the king.
You know of order, despite just losing one of their own, the stray axe turn on you in an instant. Axe and sword raise, and butcher the remaining watch. Battle cry rise, whistling from the lips. I should have taken the marcher soldiers. You left until the end of the Chief's Sloth and glowed one final time.
You Southerners never get it, do you? You'll never rule the North. No matter how many centuries it takes, we'll always be the true masters. And now, thanks to you, the entire kingdom will be ours. A worthy gift of gratitude for our destruction of the ice giant threat. Spare me,
She
please.
totally asked to be spared.
No.
Spare me, please.
Shall I really growl?
Spare me, please.
I mean, you lived this long.
Spare me, please!
Maybe. I think the time for that has passed.
Flesh
The
feast.
flesh feaster awaits, Your
Flesh
Majesty.
feast. Gore-covered axe rises, power for one agonizing moment and falls. Well, Chief Sloth, since you won, you get to read the victory text.
That just proves to you who the true king should be for the event as well. I'm just saying, there should be the Almighty, the All.
I have a losing streak of 5 now.
Just saying.
But yeah, Chief Sloth axe brought a chapter of the history to a close. Historians write that ice giants, not traitors, slew King Mars. All that remained of the grandee's attempt to usurp the crown was a prisoner deep under the castle, clad in an iron mask, shrouded in rumor. In a haste to complete their scheme, the barons of the mishandled their gunpowder. It blew up in their faces, haha, literally. All that was found of Baron Sanity was a pair of boots with the feet still in it. Once the war with the Ice Giants was won, the chiefs were hurled as the saviors of the kingdom. Mag was crowned amid much pomp and ceremony, and the whispers of that the chiefs had arranged the giants. Attacks was squashed. The extreme prejudice. King Mars, giant food. GG, guys.
Nah. You ran as a monarch. So you don't run as monarchs.
Nobles.
I gotta start believing in trees, like the Chiefs.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Mm,
Well,
the
this is
chiefs
our
are doing
new
something.
queen. Well, exit game, and I will do something I never really do. And let us see. Let us do a raid, shall we?
Oh, okay. Who are we raiding?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure this out.
It's about time. I'll go to bed anyways.
Yeah, that
Working
is,
all that.
I was gonna say the same. Yeah, it's gonna.
it's
Have a good
perfectly
night.
fine. It was an honor.
And it was an honor. It was an honor killing you with an axe, Mars.
Yeah, it was probably a very good honor for you.
It was. One way or another, I got my revenge.
You got your revenge.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.